Hello guys, and welcome back to the Big LT, and welcome to the first live stream of my new Whirlpool Extra Care System direct drive washer. And I just realized something. Hold on, I need to get my phone. Okay, I'm back. I just needed my other phone to check the quality of the stream before we get started. Just always have to make sure. Okay, so stream's good. Alrighty then. So I'm going to do 2 loads in the washer in today's stream. Oh my god, I can't speak. So I'm going to wash a medium load of towels first. And then I'm going to wash 2 blankets in this. So yeah, let's get started. Oh yeah, I also took off the fabric softener cap because I just wanted to make more videos with the actual normal cap on it. So let's get started. I'm going to put this on regular 9 minutes on normal cycle. One's cold, and I'm going to just set it on medium for now. And we'll see what happens. Today we are using all liquid detergent. Phone's acting stupid. That's going to be like a medium load. Yeah, I was correct. Slow. I'm going to keep it medium. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we'll add a little bit of hot water to this. Oh shit. Of course, my dad's going to ask me if I want to go to Lowe's with him when I'm in a live stream. Oh well. There's no detergent down there that I'm really interested in, so I already looked earlier. keep warm. Almost debris in the water, like big debris. I can't see anymore. I was trying to grab something. There it is. Gross. Yeah, it's really going fast because it's a medium load, so the agitator, the auger is not, it's not reaching the towels. It's not really needed for this load. Though it'll definitely be needed for the next load I'm going to do after this. It's a giant load of blankets. There it goes, it's slowed down now. Ever since we got this washer, my parents, they've just been saying how much cleaner and how, oh my god, I can't speak. Alright, like I was saying, ever since we got this washer, my parents have been telling me that the clothes smell cleaner and they look cleaner as well. So yeah, they're happy with this. I'm glad I talked them into buying this instead of something at Lowe's. This was definitely a much needed improvement from my older Whirlpool HE washer that used to be here. By the way, if anybody's wondering where that washer is, it belongs to my grandma now. It'll spend the rest of its days there. It's actually been repaired and all that stuff, so that's why it's still being used. slow agitation any moment here. There it goes. Slow agitation. I assume you have a modern HE washer, maybe. The one I'm using is old. The lid switch is visible. I can just stick something in it right there. That's why I'm able to run it with the lid open. So either you just have a washer that doesn't have any visible lid switch that you can stick something in it, or you just have an HE washer with a lid lock. Not sure. Still debris in the water. But I caught nothing. Damn it. Okay, so now the dryer's empty for this load. Hello, Max Yang. Yep, I finally got it. This is definitely a much needed improvement from what I had before. Even my parents agree. I think yesterday my dad said that, no, that's actually today. He said that him and my mom noticed a clothes smell cleaner after washing laundry in this washer. Yeah, after having the old Whirlpool HE washer for 3 years, they kind of got tired of it, you know. So even though we repaired it, we still decided to replace it with this here. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I do plan on making a couple full cycles of this machine for the Minor Inconvenience channel. Right now I have a small clip of it washing a small towel that I'm supposed to upload to that channel, but I haven't gotten to that yet. I might as well do that after this live stream's done, so... Whoops. Oh. Towels are not that warm. The cool thing about washing towels, or I mean, back then when I was younger, when I had the Maytag, we used to wash our towels on hot water. So every time they'll go into the rinse cycle like it is now, the hot water absorbed into the towels, it'll seep out into the cold water and create this lukewarmish water. That's kind of cool. I didn't want to use more hot water during this load, though. I didn't think it was necessary, so I just used warm. Yes, we should do that sometime. I don't know when though. I can't do it tomorrow, so maybe Wednesday, I don't know. I saw. I also filmed that. I also filmed the GE Thin Twin before, back in 2020. It's one of my most popular videos. I think it's my 4th most popular video. It's one of my favorite videos ever made. It's such a cool washer. I'm just going to change the load size real fast. I think this water level here is fine enough. I could have just done this on a small load. Finally, soon this load will be done and we'll get to the exciting stuff. never go wrong indeed. I'm so glad I talked my parents into buying this instead of a brand new washer at Lowe's or Menards or something. This is much better than the HE washer I had before. This one has a cycle signal and an extra rinse. It sadly does not have any warm though. It just has the 3 basic temperatures. Cold, warm, cold, and hot, cold. You know, I honestly prefer the gray tub, honestly, because it just looks cooler than the white tub. But the white tub's still nice, you know. Reminds me of the Maytag I used to have. That's unfortunate to hear. Everything on this washer has been repaired. The place that the appliance store I got it from, they refurbish them, but they don't clean them out for whatever reason. They just fix up the things that are broken. So at least they fix them up. But it would be cool if they cleaned them too. I had to clean it myself. transmission problems. Yeah, transmission problems are the worst. That's what ended up killing my my old Maytag. I miss that washer so much. That was like the best washer we had. But then it broke on us in 2022. And then we got stuck with an HE washer for the next 3 years. But hey, we got a direct drive now. This is everything I always wanted. Though one day I want to get a Whirlpool thin twin and a Whirlpool or Kenmore catalyst machine. At least these direct drives are easy to repair. That's another thing I told my parents about. Told them that if it did break down, it's easy to repair. Well, easier than the average washer, I believe. This is just about done. Almost time to get to the blankets. Alright boys, that confirms it. The direct drives are just the easiest to repair. Yeah, thank God I have a direct drive. Alright, and thank God these towels are done, because I'm excited for this next load. This next load here, I'm going to wash a big blanket, and I'm also going to throw in a smaller blanket. And trust me, it's not going to be overloaded. I already tried it out before I did this. They both fit, and there's still enough wiggle room inside. Alright. For this one, I'm just gonna do the heavy minute. The heavy minute, oh my god. Okay, like I was saying, I'm just going to do normal cycle again, but heavy 15 minutes instead of regular this time. Alright. And this time, we're using liquid Foca instead of all. Like 2 caps worth, I guess. That'll be fine. What is my dog yapping? The timer on this is a bit loud. I kind of like it though. It's the sound of old school. It's a sound I miss. For 3 years I was stuck with an HE washer. Okay guys, trust me with this one. This is not going to be overloaded. Here's the big blanket. See, big blanket takes up half the room here. But then now for a smaller red blanket. Bunch of debris on these blankets, damn. There we go. See, it's not overloaded. I think the first time I ever seen a GE Chug Chug washer was at my school. I think. And before that, I've seen them on YouTube a long time ago. But the first time I saw it in person was in a classroom at the school. I think. Yeah. And then my uncle had an old one in his basement, and he gave it to my grandparents as a temporary washer while their Maytag orbital was being repaired. So I got to see it. I got to see one in action with the lid open and everything, because the magnet was easy to disable. Oh crap! Forgot to there. I still had it on small. That could have been bad. I have it on Super Plus. Here, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to use the reset option here. Fill it up with just a bit more water. This machine, the load size is it's variable. You can basically set it on anything you want, but it just has extra small, small, medium, large, and super plus. And you can even go beyond that. You can use the reset option to fill it up all the way to the top with water if you want. Just starting. There it goes. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my puppy is yapping her ass off right now. She's like, hold on. dog is super yappy right now. About the yappy dog. It's a yapper. Okay, hold on. Alright guys, sorry for just the few minutes of random silence. My mom came in here and started folding clothes, and I thought it would be awkward just chatting, you know. The model number of this, from what I can see, it looks like it's LSQ 9520 LQ0. But then the serial number, it's CP3718117. I'm not really good at reading model numbers and serial numbers, so I can't exactly tell can't exactly know what year this machine was made. I assume it was like, oh, it's a 2002 model. Damn, this is older than my, it's older than my Maytag Atlantis. The Maytag Atlantis that I had a few years ago, that was like from 2003. Alright, everything going on here? Alright, no new messages, I guess. Sorry, I was busy playing with my puppy. She got wild, so I just took the chance. This should go into slow agitation here soon. Okay, I'm back. This time I'm actually going to stay. My puppy is worn out, so I can't play with her right now. Oh yeah, this one pauses before it goes into slow speed. I like the models that just switch speeds on the fly, but this here's fine enough. Oh, crap. Hopefully my phone can last through this cycle. I bet it will. What are these towels? My poor dryer. It's seen washers come and go. This is the third washer that it's seen. Like the Maytag was here, and the Maytag matching dryer, and then the Maytag washer died, so we replaced it with a Whirlpool high efficiency washer. That was the second washer this dryer worked with, and now that one's gone. This here's our third one. So yeah, 3 generations of washers basically. Neutral drain time. I hope this doesn't go out of bounds. This one drains really fast. They probably installed a new pump on this when they refurbished it. It drains almost as fast as the commercial direct drives that you see in a hotel or something. this one's definitely going to shake around. Rinse time. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. And for anybody who wants to see it, I'm going to reinstall the fabric softener dispenser on this real fast. There's the edge here, dogs. And here is the dispenser. Uh-oh. It's not good. It's not coming on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this damn thing. Why is it not coming back? It's not going back on. Nope. No, I can't get it back on. Well, that's not good. Hi there. Hi, I'm trying to get this damn thing on. Yeah, so it won't come on. It just won't. It did last time, but not this time, I guess. It's a shame. Yikes. Enough of this. Well, that's not good. My mom uses that stuff on every load. Oh god, we got one of these guys in here. Alrighty then. Good day, sir. Some random guy talking about some BBLs. I was like, dude, no, this is a fucking washer stream. I see. I'm kind of getting bored too, honestly. This is a very long stream. So after this cycle, they'll all be done. This is all the launcher I'm going to do today. Well, Smokey has returned. So yeah, my old washer just kind of broke on me. It kind of died. So we got this direct drive here. And we ended up fixing the old washer. We gave it to my grandma because we wanted something better. So yeah, I now got a direct drive. I can't believe it. Honestly, I like this one more. It matches with the dryer more than the old one. It looks cooler too. I'm not really the biggest fan of the modern look of HE washers. I do wish that the tub was black, like speckled gray and black, you know. But I got stuck with the white tub because there was no speckled black tub at the place I got this from. I could have thrown like a third blanket in here. There's still a lot of room here. Like I could have thrown in a third small blanket. I wish I'd known that. I got one more blanket to wash, but I'm not going to do it today. I just want to get this done with and eat dinner. The third blanket I'll just wash separately tomorrow maybe. Jeez, I'm surprised. So, it never fell in the water at all? Huh. Oh, it had grips, alright. You're lucky it didn't fall in the water. If I put one of my phones on here, it would just fell in the water immediately. This agitator is fast, like really fast. got an S22 Plus this Christmas. That's the phone I'm using right now. It's a much needed improvement from my old Samsung S10 Plus. I had that for 5 years. Or 6 maybe, actually. I don't know. Here it goes, final spin. I also use my old phone for a backup. And then the phone I'm using right now, it's refurbished, so it works like brand new. I think originally this phone was from 2022, I think. And I just got it in Christmas of 2024. AKA the last Christmas. I could have just said that, but you know how I am. Having some major issues with my dryer right now. That shaky. Here, hold on. Okay, finally, I got my dryer to work again. Well, shit, my phone's about to die. But don't worry, this is, the final spin cycle is not too long. It'll be fine. The bomb number is, let's see here, LSQ9520LQ0. It's a 2002 model. it's Weezer. Oh my god, that's Weezer. Say it ain't so. Yes, this here's a direct drive. Say it ain't so. Oh my. How can Weezer make the best and worst album cover of all time? Like, seriously, man. She's like all four band members standing behind a blue, or I mean, just any color, really. You know, Weezer's one of those bands that makes colored albums. Almost done. I only hear bad things about Ratitude. I never even known there was good stuff on it. Oh, we're finally done here. Yeah, so when it comes to Weezer, according to the majority of the fan base, apparently the Blue album is the only album that's really, really good. And then everything else is like a mixed bag. But that's what I've heard. I'm not into fandom. So yeah. I know they still have good albums after the Blue album, but every time I hear about any other Weezer album that's not a Blue album, it's always like, oh yeah, it's kind of mid, you know? So, yeah. Alright, this dryer has to be done with these towels. I'll call it done here. Okay. These towels, come on, they've been in here the entire cycle. That was like 50 minutes or something. They're still not dry, but who cares? They're dry now. Shit, oh shit. Alright, time to put these blankets in the dryer. Look at this. I like cleaning the lint off of it. Alright. There's a lot of hair in there. Jeez, is that all cat hair? No, that can't all be cat hair. There's debris in there. Alright. So put these in the cycle. Like stupid dryer. There it goes. Alright, so alright, before the stream ends, I'm just going to tell you news about the agitator. So, if you ever used a direct drive before, or most people will know this, but all the agitators on a direct drive, you can switch them all out like light bulbs, and that's one of the big things about these. You can just have whatever agitator you want in these. So eventually, maybe soon, maybe tomorrow or something, I'm going to go on eBay or some site, and I'm going to buy one agitator. It's called the Whirlpool lint barrel agitator. It's a straight vane. I want to buy that one because I have a cat, and then just to catch lint as well, you know. I mean, this thing already has a lint filter below the agitator, but I'm still going to buy this agitator. I'm going to show you this this agitator real fast. Damn, I can't find it. Okay, I found it. So, in the future, I'm going to buy this agitator here, and the bottom too, because it's a lint filter agitator. It catches a lot of lint. And then later on, I'm going to buy another straight vane agitator because it's a very cool straight vane, and it's super rare too. It's no longer being made though, so that's going to be a pain to find. But here it is. This here is my favorite Whirlpool straight vane agitator ever. I'm going to try to buy it and install it here so I can make a lot of videos of it, because I've only been able to make 3 videos of this specific agitator here. But if I buy one and put it in my direct drive, I can make as many videos as I want in it. So yeah, that's going to be in the future. Alrighty then. Oh, there goes the cup. Alright. There we go. There's the board. You see, variable load size, 3 water temperatures. You got the end of cycle signal, and the extra rinse button, or dial, not button. It only has 4 cycles compared to my old washer's 12 or 13 cycles, but these 4 cycles are really all we need. Yeah, those agitators really are tricky to find. Well, actually, which one are you talking about? You talking about the lint barrel or like the very big straight vane on the commercial machines? Because I know that the commercial ones, Whirlpool discontinued them some time ago, and then the lint barrels, I mean, they're also discontinued too, I believe. But I mean, oh yeah, yep, they are kind of hard to find. But I found one on eBay. It's the cheapest one I could find, but it's like $100-something. So I might buy it later. The agitators were. I don't know if this agitator here is original to the machine. I don't know. It'll kind of be weird, you know. It's a Whirlpool, but this here is a Kenmore. This is a Kenmore dual action. Maybe in the factory, somebody's like, "Oh damn, we ran out of Whirlpool dual actions. Let's give it a Kenmore dual action and just call it a day." Yeah. So yeah, eventually I'm going to buy a lint barrel straight vane for this Whirlpool here, and then I'm going to buy the commercial straight vane for it too. All right, it's going to be the end of today's live stream, and then I'm going to this was supposed to be uploaded earlier before the stream, but I also I have another full cycle coming up of my laundry, so stay tuned for that. That'll probably come later tonight. All right, see ya.